Hello.
Hey, how are
Good to see
you?
you and hear you.
Hi, Ben. How are you?
Good, good. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Been
Mm,
a long time.
yeah, it has. It's been many years.
It was like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah,
I
maybe
think it was in Aileu.
it
In
was in
2015, I think, 15
Yeah,
or
guess.
16.
I
yeah.
guess so. Actually, I'm taking paternity leave at the moment, but my wife just delivered a boy like 3 weeks ago, and then I think this week I'm taking paternity leave just to stay at home and then look after our boy.
Fantastic. What's his name?
Yeah. Well, his name is David.
Little
So we call
David.
him. Yeah.
Cute. Ah, fantastic.
And you call him another name.
We call him David.
Great. Congratulations. That's lovely to hear. Enjoy
you,
your
Ben.
time off. I think today we're just having a casual catch up to hear about what you're up to, what Ego's up to as well.
Hello.
Hello,
Good
Mang
afternoon.
Ego.
Sorry.
Good to see you.
Sorry.
Good to see you.
I'm having difficult with internet connection.
You're looking pretty good at the moment.
Yeah. Are you well?
Yeah, I'm well. And you?
Good. We're good. Chris and I are both halfway through the 6-week Melbourne lockdown.
Oh,
Yeah, great to have you both with us. Ben's idea was, Ergo, that first off, we might start with you sharing with us a little bit of the focus of Permatil's work, particularly in water conservation, and
Right.
to the extent that it related to Aileu, that'd be even better. Hear a little bit about that focus and where that leads the school garden program. And we'll talk around those issues and what else we're doing with other partners, with yourselves and with other partners in Aileu.
Yeah. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Abilio. I think it's been great that Friends of Aileu series continue to support us on different projects with school garden and also with Aileu. But what we're looking, the big issue at the moment is water is the main issue. Because we can see that the dry season is impacting on the water, the springs. More like many springs dries out, and a lot of community having hard time access to clean water. So because of that, since last year, we did a training on water conservation and trying to rehabilitate natural reservoir that already exists, and that's just less than a year. The impact is so quick. For instance, just in around Dare and Laulara, just 2 days ago, I visited the area again. All the area is green, even though it's in the middle of dry season. And many of the spring down below, it's starting to have running water. So that's less than a year. So if this coming next rainy season, I'm sure next dry season, those community around that area might don't have a difficult with access to water. And even I'm living in Maribia, down below Dare. I'm access really good water every day because of we below the conservation area. And this project we've been done in so many, around 70 places around Timor. And we hear so many good story out of this project.
Are you doing recharge? Is it sort of storage, or are you concentrating on groundwater recharge?
It's a water recharge system. It's not like different to what Mercy Corp or Care International been doing. like a catching, collecting rainwater. It's a totally different.
Yeah.
We don't using any plastic or cement. It's a very, very low cost and low maintenance, and it's a more sustainable. We call it eco hydrology system. So it's a once we do it, we slowly the whole ecosystem around the area is revived, and the springs is also revived. So I think that's why Permatil is this year, and in the next coming year, we're trying to focus on new strategy, how to focus more on water. And then after the community access to water, then we can come up with the ideas, other project like a school garden, you know, the one we just, for instance, aquaculture, horticulture, and also floriculture, also with animal husbandry. But the system that we create is totally different, because the one they did is the amount of water that we collect is very limited. Same like you build a tank. How big is the tank you build? That's the amount of water you're going to collect. Mm. But the system we create is it's earth construction. It's like a nothing. You didn't put any plastic or concrete in it. So you want the water to penetrate back to the ground, recharge back to the ground, so that as how the you know, they can collect as much as the rainwater and recharge back to the ground to increase groundwater. Mm. And this the water from the ground will slowly penetrate to springs and then goes to the creeks, and then it's slowly revive the whole ecosystem and revive the springs.
Observação comunidade iha area refere bematang barak makmaran tamba debo natural sira barak mak nagsobo no estraga ho di halo comunidade tempo bailoron laudok ho di acesso babe mosh
ihane hawan esang hetang experiência foi ainda mais hau tamba durante hau nunca acompanha treinamento dan sene então ihane dia conservação b então ihane liusine bele how hetang experiência foi no benefício mais haumos
conservação debu no be mata ne be maka ini suka hau se ONG Permatil ne ana agradecer tamba ya hanoi ne be que dia fano no governo para pertenente ne be maka ya hanoi encarga tu be apoio a atividade hansane ya fazem para com que nós conservar por distribuir a comunidade ne be maka se carlo tos roma e curamo roma bele também nessa local que está conservada lá que faz.
Is there any little review report you've done for yourself about the work in Dare Laulara to date, or are you still sort of gathering the learnings, or have you documented any of the learnings to date?
We produced a short film that I could send to you later. We host the training for about 60 people. And also in Maliana, about 60 people, 120 people all together. And after the training, we give them a task, and we provide like a $200 grant for them to work in their respected area. And in 2 months' time, you know, those participants coming from Manatutu, Ermera, Baucau, Aileu, Dili, Likisa, all the 120 participants, they produce 42 reservoir.
Wow.
And each reservoir can collecting like for the whole rainy season, they can collect at least 500,000 liter water to recharge back to the ground.
Yeah, so there you go. While Friends of Aileu and CERES in particular won't be able to visit Timor, possibly not even next year, is it, Ben? I think
not until the following year.
Not until 2022 might be the earliest we can get any group visiting. But we'd still like to keep whatever level of partnership we can.
We just need some budget to transport and cover the food during the camp.
Yeah.
If we could get many of the young people, and not all young, but the very active member of community, I think we could do a lot.
Mong echo back to your idea of scaling up this water conservation, because I'm working with Australian support program, which is also support the PNDS. Mostly we work with communities, and water project is one of the big community priorities for the last 5 years when we track how community prioritize their needs from their layer to suku level.
You have to make sure Abilio doesn't work too hard. He's on paternity leave right now.
I think Mong Ego knew that already.
Yeah.
Can you how many young children have you got now? Abilio tells us he's up to 4. What's your
mine
family?
altogether
5.
5.
Great. It's good to see you. Well, good to see all 3 of you, but nice to connect.
Yeah,
Really
good to
great
see
work.
you.
Yeah, you too. I wish we could see you over in the flesh sooner. But,
yeah.
But
we're in
it's
jail.
nice. Yeah.
We're in jail here at the moment. We're getting out for a while yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Say,
you later.
have a great.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Abilio.
Stay safe
Thanks, Ego.
Okay.